worldwide, and Chief Development Officer at United Way Mass Bay in Boston and Granite United Way in New Hampshire. Currently, I serve on the board of United Way Retirees Association, and I will be your MC for this evening. First off, a huge shout out and thank you to our opening jazz ensemble, which includes the current CEO of the Capital Area United Way in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. George Bell on trumpet. Thank you, George and friends, for getting us started on such a great foot. When those Saints come marching in, doesn't that just prove how talented our network is? It's always fun when there's an excuse for getting us all together. And tonight we have so many old friends and new friends in one room. I don't think I've seen this many United Way leaders in one place since my last CLC. We expect to have more than 125 on the call tonight. Today's excuse to gather is an unbelievably exciting one, a new direction for the United Way Retirees Association. So what's in store? What can you expect tonight? Well, there'll be door prizes, a big new name and logo reveal. You'll learn how to engage. There'll be some swag. And of course, we'll have some fun. You'll also have the opportunity to mingle with old friends and make new ones when we do a small group cocktail party at the end of the session. So let's get started. First, it's important to note that our brand is grounded in our proud history. United Way Retirees Association began in 1990 with a primary goal to enrich the lives of our members by helping them stay connected and use their skills and talents to help United Way serve their communities. Over the past 30 years, its enduring strengths have been its ability to keep colleagues connected, provide ongoing information about the United Way network, and provide opportunities to contribute skills and experience with local United Ways. It seemed like a fitting start to this evening to recognize our leadership. And to do that, I'd like to introduce to you our current UWRA chair, Deborah Bale. Deborah is the former CEO of United Way Salt Lake and has been fearlessly leading us down this path over the last 5 months. Deborah.
Thank you so much, Paul. Hi, everybody. It's so great to see so many of you here tonight. I am thrilled to be here with you, and I'm honored to have the privilege of leading this amazing organization. It's such an incredible group of people. We are a very diverse group of United Way leaders, but we are all connected by one thing, and that's our commitment to the spirit of United Way and by our commitment to staying informed, staying connected, and leading and inspiring others. There are several important groups and individuals that I would like to take just a moment to recognize. First, I'm delighted to honor all of the great leaders who have come before me as chairs of UWRA. Several of them are with us tonight. Thank you so much to all of you for your leadership and for paving the way for all of us. Your vision, your commitment, and your hard work are the reasons that we're all here today, and we are very grateful to you. So we are here tonight to celebrate our rebrand, and I'm super excited that we're finally here. It has been a long time coming. I want to thank our brand engagement work group. These talented UWRA board members have dedicated themselves for more than a year to our rebranding efforts. Barbara Edmond is our chair and has done an incredible job. She has worked alongside Susan Gilmore, who is our immediate past chair, Susan Dunn, our program chair, Keith Barsoon, our interim CEO, and me. We worked closely with our branding agency, a firm called PICA. They did a tremendous amount of research and got us started off on the right foot. We also received a huge amount of help from Kelly Krebs, who is serving as our brand consultant. We got a lot of help with our logo development from Sarah Stores, Scott Burks, and the entire design team at UWW. I also want to acknowledge the work of our former CEO, Amber Kelleher. Amber is not showing her face right now, but she is here with us. We would not be having this launch party without Amber's vision. There she is, without Amber's vision and leadership. I couldn't be prouder of the work that everyone has done that has led us to where we are right now. And now it is my great pleasure to invite Barbara Edmond to the stage here. As I mentioned, Barbara is the chair of our brand engagement work group. Many of you know Barbara from her days as Chief Professional Officer at United Way of York County in Maine, and then as Vice President at United Way Worldwide, where she spearheaded the work of the mobilization groups. Personally, Barbara was also always my go-to at United Way, as she was for many of us. I always knew that she was in our corner when she was with United Way Worldwide. And Barbara is going to take over as chair of our organization in January of next year. Can't come a day too soon for me. And I can tell you, we are in very good hands with her. Barbara, the time is yours.
Great. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate your kind words and your dedicated leadership. And good evening, everyone. I can't tell you how great it is to see all of you. As Deborah said, this has been months, almost over a year and a half in the making, and we're finally here. We're here to this day. And I just couldn't be thrilled, and it just warms my heart to see all your faces, old friends, new friends, and just to have us all here together. So thanks for joining us. While we will forever, as Paul said earlier, honor the proud history and strong foundation that has been United Way Retirees Association, we now are going to look to the future and seek to become an even better version of ourselves. In a 2020 survey of our members, they cited two top opportunities that they thought we really needed to work on. One was to grow and broaden our membership, and the other was to expand our connection and contribution to the United Way network. So we took that to heart, pulled out the telescope and said, all right, we're going on a branding journey. And we started, as any good United Way person would, with some clear goals. One, we really wanted to have more clear and compelling messaging about our core value propositions. We also needed a name that would feel more inclusive of all our members. As many of you know, we have a variety. We have 4 different member segments. We have people who have retired, who worked for many, many years with United Way and then retired. We have alumni who worked for years with United Way, but may then have gone on to other things. We have current employees, some joining us today, like Jim Yu, who are still working at United Way and in local United Ways across the country. And we have local United Way members and state orgs as well, who recognize the value of all of us and want to really figure out how to gain the knowledge and access this knowledge reservoir that we all have. Our third goal was that we wanted to position us as an exciting and valuable organization, always utilizing the expertise, the wisdom, and the generous sharing skills of all of our members. And lastly, beyond a way to connect, we wanted to actually put more focus on the opportunity to give. So regardless of age or where life now finds us, we all want to remain active, engaged, and involved in United Way. And while we are rebranding, there's some things that you can count on that will always stay the same. Most importantly is our strong commitment to connections among our members, as well as communication and contribution to the United Way network. Those things aren't going away. They've been our cornerstones. They'll stay there into the future. But into the future, we hope to have a much bigger and more inclusive tent of United Way leaders. We want our messaging to be clearer. We want to do a much better job at valuing and harnessing the wonderful talents of all of you. And we want to find more meaningful and creative ways that each and every one of us can contribute to the betterment of ourselves, of United Way, and of our community. So those are all things that we really hold true. Probably the hardest part of our job was searching for a new name. That was really the most difficult ticket. And again, in a true United Way fashion, in order to tackle this tough thing, we decided to set out some decision-making criteria by which we could evaluate opportunities and suggestions. So this is our criteria. The new name had to be inclusive. and something that could resonate and would resonate with all our current members in all their current member categories and the whole world of potential members who we wanted to join our organization. The name had to be active and vibrant. We really wanted it to reflect the dynamic nature and passion of all the people on the screen and all the people in our community. We wanted it to be forward thinking. It also had to be easy to say and easy to remember. We wanted it to be a little unique and different, maybe a little unexpected and even a little mysterious. And lastly, it had to reflect the aspirations of our brand positioning and hopefully give us something to grow into, and that would work for us for years and years to come. All of that thinking led us to begin asking some key questions of ourselves, and then we started asking them to current and former United Way professionals, regardless of what age or what career stage they were at. They are questions that would help all of us contemplate the future. Things like, what's next for me in my relationship with United Way? How do I continue to keep that United Way spirit that I hold near and dear to my heart and sense of community alive in my life? How do I next stay connected with current and former colleagues who I've admired and valued for a long time? How do I next want to learn from and with this amazing group of people? How do I stay connected with what's next happening within the United Way network? How do I next want to contribute and give back for the betterment of friends, colleagues, and local United Ways all across the country and the world? How, if I'm a local United Way leader, I might ask, how do I next get help for me and my organization to face the challenges of every day from people who know what they're doing and have had proven track records? And lastly, how do we all, as a network and as a community, preserve and transfer the knowledge and experience from not only hundreds, but probably thousands of leaders who have built the network into what it is today and want it to remain successful? Lots of things to think about. So with that in mind, we are thrilled to be able to announce to you our new name and our new logo. Drum roll, please.
There you have it, folks. United Way Next, the community of United Way leaders. Thank you, Barbara and team. This is really exciting. United Way Next, the community of United Way leaders. I like it. When I retired from United Way, I didn't know what was next, but I did know I wanted to continue being part of the United Way community. It was such a large part of my life for more than 20 years. I mean, who doesn't want to be feeling part of a community? It's likely what brought many of you into United Way in the first place. But that's just me. We thought you might like to hear from some of your other colleagues.
I'd like to help my former major gift and plan giving colleagues, whether they are retired or alumni, help local United Ways raise billions of dollars through plan gifts and endowment gifts to better their communities.
First, I want to continue to be a part of the ever-expanding list of programs that are aimed at helping local United Way professionals and also United Way organizations enhance and increase their impact. Second, I want to continue to be a part of United Way gatherings. In that way, I stay connected to old friends and, of course, meet new ones. Third, I definitely want to step up my leadership giving and encourage others to do so. In that way, the organization has increased financial resources to accomplish its mission and purpose and do its work.
I am so excited about United Way Next, largely as someone who does not quite yet consider herself to be a retiree. I'm hoping to help the next generation of leaders feel connected to the huge movement that United Way is. Whether you spend 1 year, 15 years, or 30 years, you'll always be a part of United Way, and I want to really help promote that message.
My passion and my hope is to help United Way Next and our network benefit from all we've learned in our evolution, and to work toward extending and growing the impact of the United Way network.
As a retired ED, my United Way Next includes expanding my connections and learning from the many brilliant colleagues throughout the nation. It also involves sharing my expertise and experiences with local United Ways to advance the well-being of our communities. I am thrilled to begin my United Way Next journey.
My next passion is helping new United Way CEOs address their challenges and see the opportunity that United Way has to develop community solutions and to truly make a difference in their communities.
I don't know what comes next specifically, but I do know that United Way will always be a part of it, even after I leave my position as a staff member with United Way someday in the future. Thank you all for being part of it.
If I weren't employed by United Way, I would have been a volunteer. In fact, thanks to United Way Next, I am a volunteer. Why? Well, remember the slogan, United Way brings out the best in all of us? It sure does for me. My work with United Way allowed me to pursue a mission of service to others. It brought out the best in me. United Way Next allows me to continue to serve as part of a movement that, well, here comes another slogan, makes a difference every day.
Hi, I'm in the midst of a 31-year career in the United Way system, and what I want next is to stay in touch with the many friends I've made over so many years, give back to the network by volunteering with United Way Next, and encourage more colleagues who are alumni to join and become a member of United Way Next. See ya.
The launch of United Way Next is, for me, a very logical and important step in the evolution of community service from this group of United Way professionals. It opens the door to many opportunities and for broadening and deepening our collective service impact. So if you're not currently a member, do consider joining us. United Way Next is what's next.
Great tributes, everyone, from staff who are currently at United Way to alumni still in the workplace to retirees. Thanks to all who participated. We hope that each of you on today's call will also find ways in the days and weeks ahead to share with each other what's your United Way next. I would like to now invite Susan Dunn, one of our esteemed board members and chair of the programming group, to share a little bit more excitement and literally tell us what's next for everyone to look forward to. Susan?
Thanks, Paul. Well, what's next for me is developing programs of interest to you, staying connected, and continuing to learn from you and experts in a variety of fields. We already have a lot scheduled, a lot of opportunities. And the next slide that comes up is actually going to list some of those opportunities that are coming up. The one I want to call out first, of course, is History Hangouts with Dick Aft. If you haven't joined one, please do. They're an hour that is well spent with many folks from around the country who are currently in the network and those who have also retired. And it's a great way to value and to learn about our network. So History Hangouts is a great one. Interim Executives Academy Roundtable, a great program. Jeffrey Wilcox, who many of you may know, former United Way staffer now can help those of us who want to continue to give back to the nonprofit community by being an interim executive. You saw planned giving. You heard about planned giving. Great way for those United Ways that are struggling with how to start a program. Major gifts, another one that we all could use some help with. And CEO circles. Mike Durkin's been my partner there, and we work with a small group of CEOs in a very safe environment, because we all know it's lonely at the top, those of us who have been in a leadership position at United Way. So this is a great way for current United Way CEOs to get together and share what's keeping them up at night. The last but not least is, please consider joining us for our annual gathering in Louisville, Kentucky in late September. Terry and Joe Tolan are going to be our hosts. I'm going to be there, and I hope I'm going to see you there too. It will be a lot of fun. You can visit the website for more details on how to sign up for Louisville, and I encourage you to do that. Okay, with a nod to that United Way competitive spirit, what could be more fun than a contest? Our contest is, will you be next? How many new members can you recruit? We're good at raising dollars. Let's see how if we can now raise new members to United Way Next. Reach out to your United Way colleagues, whether they are retirees, they're alumni of any United Way at any age, even if they're working somewhere else, current United Way professionals, or local United Ways where you still have contacts. And of course, there's going to be incentives for those who are going to be joining. So you are going to be getting an email after this. The information will also be on the website, the United Way Next website, but there'll be incentives for the people you recruit right now to join. Their membership for 2 years will get a nice little incentive. And of course, it's a contest. So we're going to have the top recruiters will get some great United Way Next swag, and we have lots of opportunities, ways for you to win. So, and there's even a pace setter category. You all remember pace setters. So please start right away. The contest begins today and it will go to September 1st. You want to be a pace setter. Last but not least, door prizes today. One more fun thing. Before I turn it back to Paul, how about some door prizes? The winners will receive a cool new United Way Next coffee mug. The winners will be determined by randomly selecting numbers from the people logging in on today's call. And to help me out with this, I'm going to call on our interim president and CEO, Keith Barson.
Thank you, Susan. And it's great to see all of you and some very special friends and colleagues. Keith Barsoon, interim CEO, 38 years in United Way and loving this role. I have the pleasure to announce 3 lucky winners of the United Way Next branded coffee or tea mug. And these numbers, these were numerically drawn, developed by the order of joining this call. So without further ado, the first mug goes to Tricia Smith. Yay, Tricia. Coincidentally, Tricia was a former president of the United Way Retiree Association. Congratulations, Tricia, and thank you for coming. The next is John Glenn, not to be confused with Senator Glenn, John Glenn. Congratulations, John. And finally, the last lucky winner is Nicole Ambrose Jones. Congratulations, Nicole. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you for coming. And we hope to see you again soon at a United Way event or activity. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Susan.
Thank you, Keith, for doing that. And congratulations to our winners. We will be in touch via email to make sure we have your correct mailing address, and we'll get the mugs off to you. Thanks all. And now, Paul, I'm going to turn it back.
Thank you, Susan, and thank you, Keith. To help us ring in this new day, I'm turning the floor to Kyle Zapora, former president and CEO of United Way of Snohomish County in Everett, Washington. And as you saw earlier, a past board chair of United Way Next. Please take the floor, Kyle.
All right, everybody. So get ready for a toast. I have my bottle of champagne ready to crack open in honor of this occasion. And let me reassure you, no United Way Next dollars were used in the purchase of this champagne. All right, so everybody raise a glass of your favorite beverage of choice. Here is to the end of any perception that we're a bunch of people in rocking chairs. Here's to our retirees, to our alumni, to current United Way employees, to local United Way organizations and state organizations. Here is to honoring our past as a United Way system and retiree association. And here's to what's next, United Way Next. Cheers.
Thank you, Kyle, for that great toast. And somehow Keith soon found a bottle of Bud Light Next, appropriate or maybe inappropriate branding. But my cheers to everyone as well. Now, we all like swag. So how about everyone getting a little bit of swag to ring in the new name? The United Way Next newsletter, the first United Way Next newsletter, will be delivered to the door of all of our members in the next few days. And with it, you will find a few tokens containing the new name for your enjoyment and use. Now, with any good cocktail party, we invite you to stay a bit longer for a little virtual mix and mingle. Zoom provides the opportunity to break us into smaller groups. And so we're going to do that now. Welcome back, everyone. That was fun. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. But let's not make this the end, right? This is the beginning. And Caitlin's going to put up a new website to United Way Next. There it is. Please take a look at that. Check out this new website. It's the new URL. So write it down, unitedwaynext.org. Take a look at it. You'll find details about upcoming events, programs, different details on the contest that Susan mentioned earlier. So please do check this out. And that's really it for tonight. We're really grateful that you took the time to join us. And we hope that tonight was either something that piqued your interest or renewed your interest in getting involved. We really hope that you can come figure out your United Way Next with us. Thanks for your time. Thanks for coming. Hope you all have a wonderful